So, I hope it is recording. So, nice to be back again. Last time we started a very small project, and today I want to build this project in front of you. Let's play it. We have a rectangle in the middle, and then this line. It moves. It traces the boundaries of this rectangle. So let's look at it. Let's okay. So this is what I want to create. So let's get on with it. Last time, this is where we were working. Let's save this to some folder so that when I upload this to GitHub, uh, you have this in the repository. I'll upload it in a matter of few hours. So I saved that as getting started example. Now let's come back here and let's just keep this counter here and keep the grid here, and let's remove rest of the things. Okay, so let's look at it. So we have this, but we need something like this. Okay, so first of all, we have to change the background color. And to change the background color, we have build.background dot color. But the important thing is that you cannot set it like that. I am sorry for uh, you cannot set it like that. This is wrong. Uh, these properties most often are use this notation. You have to use dot set with most of the properties in this library. You will get hang of it. So set, and this takes a color. Let's suppose give it red. I mean, let's give it blue. So here it is. It is. So let me introduce to you a function that I like a lot, and I have here in my library this HSL function. Now this HSL function in this library, if you import it just like I did, instead of giving colors like that or using color like their hex values, you can just give it an HSL function. It takes the number, hue, saturation, and lightness. So if I want to give it blue, it is 240, and then uh, saturation should be 100, and then 50. I hope we have done it correctly. Yeah, I think it is. Let's change this to 0. That should be red now. Yes. So, uh, let me explain HSL to you in case you don't know what it is. If you look at this wheel, this is H value, hue 0, at 60 it is yellow, green is 120, cyan 180, blue 240, and magenta 300. And then saturation is this distance. In here you have maximum color, and in the middle you have minimum color. And lightness is just black or white. You can convert any number into any color into black or white by shifting the lightness from normally the value of the lightness should be 50. If you move it backward it gets dark, if you move it forward it gets lighter. So I hope I have not confused you much, but let's see here. Now I want to create a dark blue color, so that is very easy. 240 is blue, 100 is the same, but if I want to make it dark, let's make it 25. And you see now I have dark blue color. If I want to make it even more darker, it's that. Okay, now I want to make the lines of the grid white color or a little lighter. So this is the grid, fine, something like that. Anyways, so now we have the grid, and we have the counter, which I don't think we need, but let's say. Now let's create the rectangle that we want to center in the middle. Construct is equal to component factory dot fill rectangle. Once again, color should be HSL. I want to give it like orangey color, so it should be like 30 and 100 and 50. And we need to insert it. Build dot insert dot add rectangle. I must point out one thing, that there should be at least one component that is added to the bilza engine, because these components always on. They do not have any effect on the length of the animation. So you can add them as many as you want, but they will not run unless there is some component which is added with some specific time. So up till this point, like right up till this point, the length of this animation was 0. But the moment we added this, we have stretched this animation to 60 seconds. So we need at least one component which should decide the the length of the animation. So now let's move forward. Uh, Sorry, build dot start, and let's set its x and y. Let's fix both to 50% x and y. So now, okay, uh, we can see it is its left top corner is aligned with the 50-50%. Here, this we want this to be aligned in the middle. So for that, rect.x align is equal to rect dot. Now x align, we have x align options. Within this rectangular object, we have rect align options, which are left, right, and mid. So we select mid. So now what we have done is we have told this rectangle that your x alignment should be in the middle, and similarly we can tell it y align is equal to rectangle dot y align options dot, and it has bottom, mid, and top. So we select mid here as well. So now we have set the X and Y alignment to the middle. Let's see. Now this rectangle is centered in the middle completely. So let's increase the width and the height of the rectangle as well. So rect dot width dot set 50, and here I must mention that 50 means 50% of the canvas size. We can change that, and this would mean pixels, but that is a subject for the later. So height dot set 50, which means height and width both should be 50% of the canvas, and yes, you can see that it is there. So now we have completed the rectangle. This is the rectangle portion. Now let's go to the line portion. Oh, I have started twice. So const line is equal to component factory dot line. Now this line component, it needs x1, y1, x2, y2. So, and this is in percentages. Let's give x1 50 and 50, and y2 let's give it 10, 10. We'll fix that later. Okay. So, oh, sorry. We need to not so fast. We need to insert dot add uh, line. Now both these components will start showing at 0 and stop showing at 60 seconds. Uh, see, let's change the color of the line. Line dot, it should have line width, something like line width or so. Yeah, it has dot set. You should set it to 10. Okay, and color, line dot color dot set. Once again HSL, and let's make it blue. I think 240, 100, sorry, 150. So we have set the color, and line is there. Let's see, what did we create? Okay, yeah. So let's stop this here for a while, and let's see if we continue here or uh, so I'm back. I think we should just finish it quickly. I'm sorry this has gone too long. So uh, we want to adjust this. We want the line to we want to line to be here, and that is 25% of the canvas. So that is very easy. From uh, x1 by 1 is 50 50, and this is 25 25. So now we have it here. I am not happy with the colors. Let I want to make it like yellow or something, but okay, let's see. Now just add animation. You can. It is not necessary that we put this insert statement at the end, but somehow or the other it looks good if it is at the end. So uh, just add animations line dot. Now, what do we want to animate? Uh, X1 and X1 and Y1 has anchored the line in the middle of the canvas, and X2 and Y2 is deciding where the other end of the line is. So we have to animate X2 and Y2. So X2 dot animate. Sorry for that. Let's say it starts from second to 6 second, and it goes from 25 to 75%. Okay. uh, let's see. Okay, not bad. I'm not happy with the colors, but let's see. It waited for 2 seconds and then it went there. Very good. Now we want the y2 to start at 7 seconds and up to 11, and it should come down from 25 to 75. Okay, let's see if that gets done. Let's start again. It should wait for 2 seconds, then it will start moving. In completion of 6 seconds, it is there, waited for a second, and it came down. Very good. And now repeat this once again. Now we want X2 to start at 12 seconds and up to 16 seconds, and we want it to start at 75% and come back to 25%. Let's look at that. Wait for 2 seconds, go to the right side, then Y2 will move it down, and then X2 will move it to the left again, and finally we Y2 as well at 17, 21, and it should start at 75 and should come up to 25. I think this should be the end of it. Let's see. Yes, so this was a simple project, a little advanced project from the first one. I hope you like it. I'm not happy with the colors, but at least you learned something about inserting and adding, and hope to see you again. Thank you very much.